Hi YouTube. It's been a while. I haven't made a video in a few months, honestly, except for that channel trailer that I put up like a month ago or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to play a few games of no moving. I'm not really going to edit this. I'm probably just going to leave it uncut, and whatever happens, happens. I just wanted to put something back out there again, kind of get myself into a routine of maybe actually putting some more Geoguessr content out there. So let's just get into it. Let's have a good time here for a few minutes. Wow. Got a long antenna. We got this cross. What's this? We have these poles here. I mean, would this just be Latvia? I don't know why all of a sudden I have a cough in my throat. Sorry about that. If I end up coughing a little bit, it's unfortunate timing, but maybe I need to sip some water. I'm thinking this could be like... Wait, but are those... I can't tell if those are holy poles. Like, I don't know if this is Poland, but like... something makes me think it's maybe not, but... I don't see... Actually, I don't see any hooks on there, though. I'm just gonna go Lithuania, but... I'm not sure if this could be Poland, and I just don't see the holy poles. Oh well. It is Poland. So those were the, like, leaning... Like, the whole... Holy poles is in, like, poles with the little divots in them. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you're a Geoguessr player, but just in case you're not as familiar. So I should have gone Poland there. I did suspect. Here we got a snow pole with the thing in the middle, which is common in Sweden and Norway, but this is going to be Norway. We got this vast landscape here with the mountains and the water, like kind of a fjord type thing going on. And that's not so common. And the long lines there for Norway. Also, on, like, I think business vehicles, it's common in Norway for green license plates there. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly where we should go here. Like, just somewhere, like, maybe like somewhere up here should be fine. It's a little farther north, but I'm just kind of aiming to just play, and maybe if you're a less experienced player than I am, maybe you can learn something if I can find some good explanations and not be wrong. So we have some Cyrillic here. We've got these lines on the road, these tiled roofs. Here, I'm thinking this might just be Bulgaria. It just makes sense here with everything. I don't think that this is Serbia, but it is Serbia, okay. So I'm messing up a little bit here. I'm noticing I'm, like, kind of tossing around two countries, and then, I don't know, I've been kind of, like, off a little bit in Geoguessr lately, so I'm just trying to, like, get myself out of my slump and back doing better. So we got donkeys here, that's pretty funny. This is, like, obviously very... We got concrete poles. And... with this blurred truck, like... I'm thinking that we're looking at... honestly, wait, is that even Spanish, though? Wait, no, it's English. I don't know, wait, this is just Kenya, though, actually. What am I thinking? I'm a little out of it, guys. This is obviously Kenya. We got, like, the blurred Kenya-type vehicle here, and landscape is a pretty Kenyan as well, and got English. I think maybe we could go... is this going to be a little farther south or a little farther north? I'm no Kenya expert, but... maybe a little farther south on this one down here. I think. Oh, up there, but... That's fine. And then here, wow, okay. Relatively low info round as far as no signage. Not too many poles. We got this metal, kind of steel, like, things going on over there. I'm thinking, like, Europe. I'm just trying to think where we might go here. Is this ever Italy? I don't see any, like, white outers, but something about this, I think it could be Italy somewhere. I'm not really sure. It might just be somewhere else in Europe. I'm a little lost here. I'm not gonna lie, I might be way off. It's not. It's in Czechia. Okay. Well, 20K. It's all right. I mean, I got some wonky guesses in there, but let's try to, like, guess a little faster here and on this next one, and just kind of wow. What am I looking at? So, wow. Well, the back of that sign is kind of black here. We got this pole here. We got this hemisphere. We're kind of northern hemisphere. Is this ever just? Is this like Greece or? I can barely read anything over there. You can't really make out the letters. I can't even. I think it's like just a Latin script, but got some crosses up there. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, dare I say Greece? Like, maybe an island? I don't know. It wouldn't be Malta, would it? No. Am I being a little absurd there? Should I just guess on an island in Greece and pray that this is correct? This location is a little tricky for me, actually. But no. Okay, so it's actually in Sardinia, way in the south. Well, actually, that's not even Sardinia. That's Corsica. It's Corsica. Wow. I'm not as familiar with Corsica. That one stumped me a bit. So we got these signs here. What's going on the sides with these railing? Wow, these road lines and this pole. I mean, is this ever Chile? It seems like this should be Chile with this pole and these road lines, and it does look like it would be a place you would definitely find in Chile. Where exactly I should guess here, I don't know, maybe just go somewhere, I'm not sure, let's guess somewhere in there just because, but a little farther south. Okay, so now looking around here, let's pull, look at that little flat top there. These guardrails, this paint on the tree. I mean, man. Like, something about these poles, I don't know why this location is kind of a little wacky for me, but I don't know. Am I going to get this wrong? I'm kind of not in my element right now. Slovakia? Maybe? Perhaps? Like, I don't know. These poles. It's funny because this kind of pole top, like, I mean, it could be wrong, but, like, it reminds me of the stuff you see in, like, Finland, but somehow I'm not thinking Finland here. It's just not right. Somehow, but is it ever just... No, it's not Finland. I don't know. I'm just rambling. It's Czechia. It's Czechia. Because, like, what was making me think Slovakia or Czechia was, just kind of the look of the buildings and also the paint on the tree. And kind of the poles. I don't know why the poles were causing a little bit of confusion for me. I think I'm just, like, scatterbrained and kind of mixing up some stuff in my head, but... Okay, my Geoguessr was frozen for a little bit. That was funny. Okay, here. I'm thinking Brazil. But... yeah, it's just Brazil. And based on the dirt and everything, I don't know. I would have said maybe somewhere up here, around Bahia or something, but maybe it could be more south. I don't know. I might just go somewhere around Bahia, but watch it be like Sao Paulo, maybe, but I'll just say it's up here. Well, it was in Goiás. It's not terrible, guess, I suppose. And then, okay, this truck, it's like Rwanda, like, in case you don't know this, like this white truck with the red light in the back, and yeah, I mean, and then you just got the Rwanda vibe here in the city. This may be just the, in the capital, around Kigali. Or it's not. It's actually over there. Okay. I'm not entirely familiar with every city in Rwanda. I could probably memorize them, but I have not. Let's do one more game here, and then I'll probably call it good for this video. I don't know what other videos I'll make, but I'm just making this to kind of get back in the routine of making videos. Okay, Geoguessr's lagging again. Anyway. Oh, we're going to be in Ghana here, and we're going to turn around, and we're going to see also there's this tape here. If you're a beginner, this is the Ghana black tape on the car roof rack is important, but you can kind of see the Ghana too, just the vibe, like the reddish, this like tint of soil with this like foliage is like a very good indicator. Like if you were playing NMPZ and you saw this, you could still get Ghana even without the tape, if you're familiar enough with that landscape. Where in Ghana? I'm not a great Ghana guesser. Perhaps I just go kind of mid here a little bit. It's farther south than I thought, but okay. That happens to me a lot in Ghana. It's fine. And again, Ghana? Like, if we look, yeah, marked black tape. This is Ghana again. Amazing. Okay, 2 Ghanas in a row. Wow. Maybe we go a little up north of Accra on this one. Okay, actually, that one was closer to where I guessed in the previous round. That's funny. It's near Kumasi. Okay. Here, wow. We've got this tire marked road here. Got these yellow square patches on the road. That's interesting. This, I think are we just in Manitoba? Isn't this like a Manitoba thing, or is this, am I crazy? Or is this somewhere in the US? I think this might be that might be a Canadian meta, if I'm not mistaken. Like the Manitoba thing here, I think, or something along those lines. I don't know, but then again, is this Manitoba? It might be somewhere rural Manitoba, but I don't know. But then again, why does it? Could this be like actually southern U.S.? But I don't know where in the U.S. would have that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm getting weird like vibes-wise landscape. Somehow this is like a little conflicting to me, but I think that we're dealing with Manitoba somehow? Where? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is just Manitoba. Okay, yeah. So I was right. I mean, that's not too weird of a Manitoba landscape, but I definitely could see, especially if that sign wasn't there, like, I could guess somewhere in the U.S., middle or something, I don't know, like, somewhere. So, wow, Geoguessr lagging again. Okay, well, it's back now. And here, this seems like, okay, this bollard, isn't this a type of, I think these bollards, and also the spamming of the chevrons here is a very Ecuadorian thing going on. Should be Ecuador. I mean, the whole landscape is really just kind of giving off that kind of vibe. And where, I'll go down here, but I should just pick on a curved road, though, at least, like, somewhere. Oh, we're kind of going north-south, though, aren't we? But there's a curve. I don't know. It's kind of... Go here. It's farther north, but it is Ecuador. And round 5 here, the final round for this video. Wow. We've got a little antenna here. What are we looking at on these cars here? Is that a little blue strip there? We got these little waffle poles. I don't know why for a second I was like in my head, I was silent there for a bit. In my head I was debating back and forth between like, this is like absurd, but like, because I think this has got to be, you know, I'm thinking Portugal. But I was also had the thought of Romania in my head, but that just doesn't make sense. It just popped in there. Sometimes I think really crazy things, alright? It doesn't mean I'm bad at the game per se. It just means that I think crazy things. But I'm kind of leaning a little more Portugal now. If it was Romania, I don't know. I don't know why I would have that conflict in my head between Romania and Portugal. It's kind of a strange one. But no, I mean, like, Romania I don't think would really have this. And I am leaning more toward Romania. I do think it seems like it'd be Portugal. It's actually Spain. Okay, I don't know. Maybe my vibes were off on that one a little bit. This is I pulled up the Google image here. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's Spanish. It was just kind of a little tough. I don't know why I was conflicted. But yeah, it makes sense. Well, it's alright. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so that's the last game for this video. I just wanted to make a video playing a few games just to get a video out there. I might try to do something a little more interesting in another video at some point, and hopefully I'll actually start posting more videos more frequently. But anyway, if you watched this and you made it to the end, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed, please consider it. I am definitely going to be working harder to improve at Geoguessr and hopefully do some more videos on YouTube, maybe stream a little more on Twitch. And yeah, have a good one, everyone.